In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the new Xbox dashboard. I'm going to walk you through step by step. So right here, you can see I have the new Xbox dashboard update. I'm going to show you how to use this when it's available on your Xbox. So from here, you can see that I have a few options already on the dashboard, and there are a few different changes. For example, recently added to Xbox Game Pass. You can see that right here because I'm an Xbox Game Pass owner. I have that subscription active on my Xbox. If I scroll down, you can see other different updates. For example, pins, friends and community updates, coming to Xbox Game Pass, most popular Xbox Game Pass, and more. Let's show you how you can edit your dashboard, edit your Xbox home screen with this new update. So what I like to do, the best way to do this is to move up to My Games and Apps, because these are going to be the things that you are most likely using. I'm going to show you how to do a few things from here. I'm going to select My Games and Apps. I'm going to open up this panel. Now these are the games that I have currently installed. I have a few groups that I've already created, but I'll get into that in a moment. If I go to this game here, well, go to the game section, you can see that I have a few games available. Let's say I have a game that I'm currently playing quite often. For example, Fortnite, and I want Fortnite on my dashboard. I'm going to show you what this does when you add this to your dashboard. So from here, I'm going to move to the tile of Fortnite. I'm going to press the menu button. This will open up more options. This will also be where the start button is located on older Xbox consoles. Select that button, press that button in. This will open up this menu here. You can see game card, add to group, add to home, which is what we're going to do. I'm going to select that now. Now that has just added Fortnite to my Xbox home page, to my Xbox dashboard. Let's go back to the Xbox dashboard now and show you where this is. So if I move down, you will see Fortnite will appear, but not only that, you also have additional information about Fortnite. You can see posts that people are making and the official Fortnite posts that are also being posted on the Xbox network. So these are things that you can access in order to find more information out about the game, because this is where Fortnite will officially post about the game and updates to the game. That's really cool. Not only that, if you have any, gamer achievements to do with the game, for example, Guardian Angel is one that I've seen quite frequently here on my Xbox dashboard when it's been appearing, but not in this section here in this way. This is where you'll be able to see those achievements as well, and you can edit what this looks like. So, for example, if you wanted to have a look at that, I'd press A, and then you could have a look at what this is. This is a 0.01% of gamers have unlocked this achievement, and it's called Guardian Angel. Save 10,000 survivors in successful missions, and that's in Fortnite Save the World. So, coming back out of that, just thought I'd point that out. You can see that this pencil icon appears at the end of this row here, this row for Fortnite. If I select this pencil icon, this will give me where I can sort of move or remove any games from this row. So if I press X, this will remove Fortnite from this row, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go back into games and apps to show you what happens when I add another game. So let's go back into games and apps right now. I'm going to select this, and I'm going to add a different game to this section. A competitor in the Battle Royale competitive scene will be Apex Legends. So I'm going to put Apex Legends also on my Xbox homepage. I'm going to press that menu button again, and then I'm going to add this to home. I've added this to home without adding it to a group. This time I'm going to press the Xbox home button straight away to bring me back to the dashboard, and then from here you're going to see that Apex Legends is going to appear somewhere. We're going to see where it appears. So Apex Legends has just appeared right above Fortnite. It's the one that I've added later on, and it's been added just above Fortnite here. You can see that it has the same sort of row layout. You can see someone posting in the Xbox network, maybe it's a friend, and then you can see, well, I'm not sure if it's a friend actually. Let's select it, so let's have a look at it. Right, so this is on the Xbox network. You can see it has 6,200 views on it. It's somebody uploading some gameplay, right, to the Xbox network. So let's move to the right here. You can also see Apex Legends, the official Apex Legends account, also posting about the game. It says terrorize your enemies with looks from the Resurrection Battle Pass. So as you know or may not know, Apex Legends new season has just launched. So the season is called the Resurrection. or Resurrection, and there is a battle pass available for it. This is the official Apex Legends developers posting about that change and the battle pass that is available. You can also go to that edit again. So let's select that edit, and you can see that there are 2 games in this section here in the edit column. I can now move Fortnite above Apex Legends by pressing A on Apex Legends and then moving it down, and then I can press A again to confirm its location. And then if I come out of this, you will see that when I scroll back down, Fortnite should be above Apex Legends, and it actually isn't appearing, which is really strange. So it might be a little bit of a bug there. So let's just come back out. I'm going to try and reload the dashboard to see if that will now be fixed when I come back to the dashboard. So if I go to My Games and Apps, and then I move back again, and let's come back to the dashboard, it actually hasn't done that. For some reason, it's just moved it into a completely different location. Fortnite is no longer there. So what I'm going to do in this example here, because we are experiencing something that needs to be fixed, is I'm going to try to add Fortnite back to the home dashboard. So let's try that again, pressing the menu button, and then from here I'm going to remove from home, and then I'm going to press in again, and then I'm going to add to home to see if that fixes that problem. Let's press the Xbox home button again to move to it straight away. Let's scroll down and see if Fortnite is over or above Apex Legends. It is. Now if you're experiencing this problem as well, do let me know in the comment section. That talk that we have in the comment section is really important, and it might actually help developers when they see those comments as well. So let me know if you're experiencing that problem when you're trying to reorder the games in this dashboard, this new setting. So what we did is we went into the edit column and we changed that location. Are you having this problem, or is this okay for you? What happens when you do that for yourself? Now let's try and see what happens when we create a group. So from here, I'm going to go into My Games and Apps, and I'm going to try to create a group now. The group that I'm going to create is going to be first-person shooter games. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to a retro, well, sort of a remastered version of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I'm going to add to group, and then I'm going to create a group. I've already created one. I'm just going to create a new group, and the group is going to be called FPS for first-person shooter. Even though FPS could be frames per second, but I'm going to put FPS anyway. Right, so let's add a few here. Right, so I'm going to add more to that group. So I'm going to press add to group by doing the same action again, and then finding my group and then grouping it together. Let's find another one. We've got High on Life right here. I'm going to also add that to that group. Just going to see what it does in terms of the dashboard on the home screen, because I'm also going to add that group to home. Now I did try this earlier, and there were a few issues that I was facing, but I want to show you this so you can also go through the same process and see if this issue is also occurring for you, so that we can have that dialogue here that can be really helpful. So let's also add this one to group. This is going to be Rogue Company. It's actually not a first-person shooter, it's a third-person shooter, so I'm going to leave that one out of it. I'm going to add Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm actually going to add this one to the group. So let's go to add to group, and we're going to add this into FPS group that I've just created. Now from here, I'm going to go... let's go back, because I need to add that group to the home page. I'm going to try to add that group to the home page. So let's go here to groups. I have a few groups. I have Quick Resume, and that will be automatically created because of the games that I have clicked into, and Quick Resume is still available and it groups it automatically. I have Pins, which is something that has also been created for me. I have not created that one, but then I have FPS right here. So I'm going to press the menu button over the name. There's also Surprise Me. I have no idea what Surprise Me is. Right, so I'm going to press Surprise Me and see what it does. Okay, interesting. It's just showing me the High on Life in the... that's really interesting. Let's try that again. Let's see what it does. Surprise Me. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that's available or what it's doing. Well, it just went into the Microsoft Store and showed me a game from that row. And yeah, okay. So interesting. Let's try that again, and let's add this to home. So from here, I can rename the group, move the group, remove the group, Surprise Me, which we've just tried twice, and then we can add to home. I'm going to select add to home to see what it does, to see if it actually adds it to the home page. I'm going to hold that home button right now, and then I'm going to scroll down to see if we can see FPS, and there it is. That group of games has now been added to the dashboard, to my Xbox home. There are a few different things that you can do here, and a few different things you can toggle with, and of course it's really interesting to see that you also have the store on the edge as well. So if there's something on your dashboard that you can see and you want to buy it because you haven't actually got it available to yourself, if you select the store, it will open up that game in the Microsoft Xbox store, and you will then be able to either purchase or find add-ons for that game. So for example, there are a few add-ons for the Xbox version of Fortnite here, and these are things like skins that you can actually purchase in-game, but this is a different way that you can actually purchase them, and it's outside of the ecosystem of Epic Games Store, if I'm thinking correctly, not slightly, but it still does also go to Fortnite. So, but yeah, you can actually purchase those bundles separately, which is really interesting. Maybe the price is different. Just thought I'll point that out. And let's go back to the Xbox Home dashboard now. So here are a few different changes as well that we also need to have a look at before I leave you here today. You can see friends and community updates. Now this is, of course, anything that your friends are doing. If you've got friends on Xbox, this is where you can see those updates. Of course, if they've just, achieved something in a game, maybe they've just got a gamer achievement, you can see it. For example, Sheeby Stealing is somebody that I've had as a friend on Xbox for a little while, not too long, but it's been during something to do with YouTube. And she be playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Right, you can see the official Halo is posted here. Got something to share. You can also share something in this section to your friends and community. And then you have come into Xbox Game Pass. Now, instead of going into Game Pass, you can see that you can actually select it from here. Most popular games of Game Pass, you can see if you've got those games available for yourself. EA game trials. So with EA, there are game trials. You can try out a few games. Ooh, Madden 24's right there for those of you that are into Madden 24. And you can also see your top entertainment apps. And there are a few apps right there that are really cool. And then scrolling down, game breaks, and there's more. So it's really cool actually, because you can see things that you wouldn't usually find on your Xbox. I mean, people do underestimate what your Xbox is capable of. So this is really cool for seeing those bits of information and things that you might miss when you're, gaming regularly or you're a professional gamer and so forth. So really cool things right there. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. This has been an Anthony Allen YouTube channel video, and don't forget there's more where this came from. Your Xbox dashboard is updating, but I'm also here for you to show you some more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.